It's Black Friday because people are shitty to each other and people have literally died before.
The customer is always right.
Hey everyone!
Hi.
Grave Cinema here again, and we're bringing you yet another reaction video. Now, it's close to Thanksgiving now, when they're about to see this. So, I figured we'd go something a little themed.
Ooh, something food oriented?
Well, something based around the holiday at least. This is a movie I have not seen.
So some Indians are going to die because some puritanical douchebags thought they were better than them?
Maybe. I don't know.
Native Americans, not Indians. I know words. I'm sorry.
You do. But this is a movie, mostly, I've seen the movies, she hasn't. This is one neither of us have seen. It's one I picked up.
Because there really aren't that many Thanksgiving themed.
It's one I picked up because, mainly, who was in it. So, the movie we will be watching will be...
Black Friday.
Black Friday, and look who's in it.
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell's in it!
So yeah, he's not an Evil Dead fan at all.
No, not at all. So I'm like, oh, this is released, I think, like, last year or so. It's not rated, so you know it's going to be fun. Because they didn't even bother to submit it for a rating.
The girl on the front here looks familiar.
Ivana Bacaro?
I don't know, she looks familiar.
I know, but it also has Michael J. White and Devon Sawa.
Devon Sawa with Casper.
Yes,
He's going to be at Monster Mania.
he is. So,
When we're filming this, it's much earlier in November. You can tell because I did this part on Halloween.
yeah, she's got some orange happening there in the top of her
purple.
head. Orange. Oh, yeah.
DC's purple.
It's very subtle because it was already dark and he didn't bleach that part, but I can't
I
see it
did
in the
not
light.
bleach that part, but yeah, if you look at it in the light, it is now very purple and not very dark brown or black.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're festive.
Festive!
Festive.
Because these are autumn colors.
Yep, so basically I think something about aliens or alien zombies, I don't fucking know. But it's Black Friday, it's around Thanksgiving, and it's got Bruce Campbell, and it's not rated, so it's probably gonna be fun and gory.
How could you go wrong?
So, wanna get to it?
Yeah!
Alright,
To the thing!
let's get to it. Black Friday.
Shopping. Why do I feel like they're not there to shop?
I don't know, it could be a Walmart. What is that? Allmart? I think I saw.
Well, yeah, because we can't have Walmart. They'd get all mad. Allmart.
Allmart.
There's a check mark in the A.
Yeah, could have been an S-Smart. Shop smart. Shop
S
S-Smart.
That would be funny. This is Bruce Campbell. What the fuck? It's fuzzy gelatinous mess?
Practical. I like it. It's squelching.
It's obviously a vagina. It's not attached to a woman.
That's what they look like when they're not attached.
What the fuck is that? Why don't we go touch it?
Yep.
Yeah, see, look, it's a vagina. Some living thing's crawling out of it. That's how they work.
And it
and we work
splooged on
like a
him.
face hugger.
What the fuck, Monty? You had one job.
It is not, it's Thanksgiving! God damn it, give it its own holiday!
I think the marts of the world don't care.
Well, I care.
No. Consumerism. Sales. Black Friday.
Yeah, fuck that.
I like the fonts for the credit. Gives it character. Oh, Devon Sawa, executive produced. Okay. And Bruce Campbell. He produced it. Oh, alright.
It's time to go.
There's Devon.
God, Mom's is boring. Why do you have to work on Thanksgiving, Dad? It's not fair.
Heroes work on holidays. Grant does not work today.
He's not a hero.
He gets to be home with his family.
That's a sweater, huh?
Used to work all weekend.
Does Dad still charge me rent?
Happy Thanksgiving, honey.
Happy Black Friday.
Come on, turn that frown upside down. You look like you don't want to be working on Thanksgiving.
Yep.
That's booster seat.
Aren't you glad you went into a job in tech?
Yeah. I've had to work a few Black Fridays before. I worked at a Best Buy during Black Friday.
You're brave. Brave man.
So it takes place at the We Love Toys, not the Allmart.
The Walmart was ground zero. So is that Devon Sawa?
Yes.
That's how he grew up.
He's also featured on the Chucky TV series.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Hey, Donut.
Hey, donut who?
I don't fucking believe you.
We still on for pancakes tonight. Hey, let me get my holiday bonus.
Nice try, Bates, but you get it when you clock out at 6.
Hordes are telling us now people should go nowhere near these things. But Chucky says we're all going to. Alice, who really told you that?
It's Chucky!
Of course. You just said how they're tied to Devon Sawa.
Yo, but Dad, can you see the line out there? Yeah, it's like something out of my nightmares. What?
Corporate said Black Friday was racist, so they changed it to Green Friday.
Corporate.
It's Black Friday because people are shitty to each other and people have literally died before. Way to stare at his ass and not make it awkward.
She's a bitch.
Big old capital B!
She gonna die.
Why do I feel like he's gonna become a zombie guy?
Because somebody's going to have to become a zombie guy eventually. We're getting our basic introductions now.
Yeah.
In a moment, the plot's gonna kick in.
What a bunch of suckers.
No smoking. And he's smoking.
Shoppers.
Well, he's dead.
I want a non-sexual back rub.
Please don't.
But I want a sexual one.
He's going to just spike that.
See, they gave Anita Employee of the Month again?
Ass kisser of the
Literally
month.
5 times this pay period.
Hey!
Some quick notes before we open our doors. First off,
Guess he's the manager.
remember OSHA changed their rules after somebody was trampled to death.
And that's why it's Black Friday.
That they will not be able to offer paid breaks tonight. Thank you for your understanding.
What?
Fuck this.
Let's quell.
What do we love? Toys!
They work.
Money!
They don't get paid enough to give a fuck about the store. Trust me.
They still make Heelys?
I think so.
I'm Emmett, but you can call me Ed.
I love a pair of Heelys.
You ever worked retail before? Never. No. If some crazy lady comes up to me and asks me, where's the Dunkin' Yo-Yos?
Escort them to the yo-yo section, and then I...
No, you're already trying too hard. You point them in the direction of fucking wherever and they'll find it.
Don't work too hard.
No matter how bad these suburban savages get under your skin,
The customer is always right.
In matters of taste. The phrase, the customer is always right in matters of taste. It is not. The customer is always right.
Most of the time, the customer is fucking wrong.
Yes! And most of the time, if a customer's making that big of a fuss, they're a douchebag too. Don't be that person.
go, baby. Go! Black Friday!
Run. You're just gonna get them all?
What is it, like 50% off? Fucking savages.
It's also about supply. They have it right now.
Yeah, he knows not to give a fuck.
Will you hurry up? Now, I'm trying. Oh, get it together, Deckless.
Ugh. What happened?
Oh. Pussy boy here is taking forever.
There's like jam in the keyboard. Man, if you would head back to the Santa Sphere village, someone will meet you there. Some guy just spilled shows all over the ride up. You're cleaning it up. What about the floor workers? But I thought you preferred the floor.
Why are you being such a douchebag?
Mains closet.
So I like it when he dies later.
Man, I would rage quit that guy so hard.
Idiots! Is that what you think we are?
Christ, lady.
You want your mouth, asshole, or I'll rip this place apart, including you!
Think she's a zombie yet?
I don't see anything like around her eyes. Oh! That's, yeah.
That's a vagina.
That's the alien vagina.
That's not barf.
Okay, sir?
There's no help for that.
Well, there's another.
Chris. What the fuck? Oh!
Man, so skilled.
I have no balance on the skateboard.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but we're actually closing early tonight.
Why are you doing that? That's illegal?
I am sorry that I crushed that woman.
That is illegal.
This is a citizen's arrest.
No! Fuck your citizen's arrest!
Something is really wrong.
She attacked me.
You're going to jail, Chris.
Not the newbie.
Oh.
Ooh.
What the hell is going on out there? This is some next level bath salt shit.
It's all part of the fun. It's known as competitive shopping.
It's like she wasn't a person anymore. I hit her with a fucking skateboard. You call the cops, and this place shuts down.
Did you know the police had a voicemail?
This is the biggest night of the year, okay?
I think
Corporate
things are
expects us
happening
to do
elsewhere.
6 figures this. I know. We all want to go home. It's a holiday.
Will you get your head out of your ass?
Am I gonna be okay?
You are not supposed to provoke the customers.
He didn't provoke anyone.
Leave them be, and then you'll see the love of toys is all we need.
Please, shut the fuck up!
Cut him out.
No one gives a flying fuck about your training videos or your plaques, Anita.
We love toys for the rest of your life.
Uh-oh. Newbie's infected.
Okay, spit it out. Hold it. Somebody give me a fucking pillow.
Oh, this ain't good.
Really supposed to make physical contact.
Whoa. So like comes out at him and then
And there goes Employee of the Month, bitch.
Protect me.
protect me.
Hey! Shut your ass up.
Is that the new guy?
Yeah.
You gonna let the guy out of his fucking cuffs now?
Our shoppers are going crazy. They're attacking us. We can't get out. Don't let them in. And for the love of God, don't let them gather.
You're gonna have to find a chainsaw.
In a toy
We gotta
store?
do something.
It's a cool toy store, they'd have one.
Anyone have a car big enough to fit it?
He's like, just get me out. Just get the alcohol.
So we gotta make a run for it, right?
Do we? We don't even know what these things are or what they want.
Survival of the fittest. And non-geriatric.
That's
Our
bullshit.
fittest. You saw Emmett. We have to stay here and protect
Well,
ourselves.
they finally let him out.
This isn't blowing over.
Now, they expect me to generate revenue.
Go fuck your revenue! Go fuck your job!
Job is to be our manager. Manage us.
Be a leader. So much for your Employee of the Month. See how far that got you?
And the less we have to interact with the shoppers, the better.
True, even when there's not a situation like this.
That's a person.
That's half of a person.
I'm gonna need this.
Team must have tried to leave through the employee exit. I say we split up. Close that door, secure the store.
Did you just put a safety vest on?
Safety first.
Your man. So hunky.
Ruth, he's not my man. We're not dating.
More like consensual fuck partners.
Yes, Ruth. Consensual fuck part.
Who's definitely like pancakes.
More squelching.
Because I can always pinch and run, okay? Gotcha. What are you doing? Getting my stash, man. You can't do that.
Why not?
That's against the code.
Oh.
Oh, no.
He has a foam shield, and
Foam shield's better than no shield.
but he also has a foam sword.
That is stupid.
That's the
Whipple ball,
stupid
that
part.
is way smarter.
What are the shoppers doing? Wait here.
What shall we do? Split up more.
Of course.
Oh, it's the delivery truck driver.
Through the wall.
It's absorbing.
The alien vagina is absorbing people. Looks like it's growing too.
I'm getting my bonus. Now I'm getting the fuck out of here. Where's the holiday bonuses?
Are they like in your office or something?
There were gonna be no holiday bonuses this year.
All you said was that there'd be layoffs after the holidays. Whoa. Like who?
You.
I mean, for show you with them bathroom breaks.
I wash my fucking hands. Place is a cesspool.
Yes, it's true.
Quit, you fucking joke.
Huh?
Get away from the window!
No, the police are here.
You're about to do that. Yeah.
Run, Bruce, run. Don't let it attach, it'll infect you.
It's a lot of practical effects for a newer movie. God, that makes me much more regretful that I ate before this movie.
Well, it's not that bad. Looks like the white things come out though are a little bit CG. At least first, the shooting action.
Don't tell me the black man's gonna die.
Michael J. White's too cool, don't let him die.
He's the only one here who has a fighting chance. Besides Devon Sawa.
Right here, motherfucker.
Got your doorbuster here, motherfucker.
Fuck?
Gnarly. Uh-oh. Looks like they got him. Oh.
Such a shame.
Well, the black man gotta get it like that.
Why'd the black man have to get it at all? He was the only badass one among them. Don't get me wrong, I think that girl's got some props, but the only one who had any hope of surviving.
I mean, this guy's probably gonna fall ass backwards into surviving somehow. Some good makeup and prosthetic work. Yeah, girl. Keep beating. If it's still moving, keep hitting.
You're getting laid off. And no bonuses.
She already quit. It's twitching, keep hitting.
Put the heads off.
You would know. It's a trick. Get an axe.
I don't think this night can get any worse.
Sure it can.
You were saying?
For now.
Nice coloring with the glow.
I think that is the shortest anyone has ever worked here.
Legitimately always thought you were a serial killer. I can't believe I missed Thanksgiving with my family. For this, no one should be without Thanksgiving. Turkey?
Thank you.
Customers aren't always right. They just want to think that they are.
I got 2 kids out there that I plan to see again. I've never seen a bigger waste of potential in my life.
Oh, fuck off! You're not your kid. You see me way too often to be your actual child.
Ouch.
Don't.
At least I acknowledge that this job bumps me out.
They were not dating.
We just eye fuck.
I thought we were a thing.
Ken, you're almost my dad's age.
No.
We made out. Passes the time. I mean, I've never even met your kids. Would we
That's
ever
fair.
go out on a date?
Sorry, dude.
You guys all think I'm some sort of fucking loser? Huh?
No, he's definitely a fucking loser. Not Devon Sawa, the Bruce Campbell character.
There's gotta be a circuit breaker or something in here.
Your vagina's growing.
It's now an amorphous blob.
It's the blob.
If we bust open those locks, we can get to the bed of the truck. That's our way out of here.
As captain,
No one
I'm
made a
going down
cookie.
with the ship.
No.
I'm staying behind, that's it. Call me a fool, but I love it here. It would be an honor to stay with the store in its final hours.
Bro.
I told you they never died.
Oh, was head splitting?
I wonder if he's just becoming one of those creepy, banshee-like things we saw earlier. He kind of reminds me of one of the villains from Evil Dead.
Well, it would be, yeah. It's a deadite! Uh-oh. Somebody get a chainsaw.
Maybe they do die.
Kid,
Are you okay?
Just go.
wait.
Dismember.
Stay back. They're not coming
Cut
over
off
here.
the head.
Oh my god.
I've been bit.
What happened? Fucking new guy bit me. We can fix this. No.
Cut off the arm.
If they bite you, you turn into one.
No, don't say that.
And it's not true. You have to shoot the white stuff at you.
Fuck off, Jonathan. What happened to going down with the ship? Huh, Captain?
Guess I changed my mind.
We can cut the arm off. Let's lop it off. Get out of here. Put something in the door. Don't let me out.
That's not how it works.
Come on, man. When are you gonna take me? Fuck!
Figure if I climb out of the hatch and get to the front seat, it's our way out of here. The police are here and they're monsters now.
No?
I'll get us somewhere. Okay?
Hey, I hope you don't believe what Ken said. It's not true.
Those two are gonna get
It's
together.
true. You're too good of a person.
How do you feel today? Always feel bad.
That's great.
Why'd you strap wheels to your feet?
So when he changes, he'll be a funny monster who can't skate. Maybe.
God damn it, Brian!
What? What do you mean, goddamn it, Brian?
This fucks this up.
Yep, he changed. But he's not going after you. He's getting friends.
You should run.
Yeah.
You should have taken shots. Shut the fuck up, Dad.
Mess.
Quiet, Dad. It's Iris.
Why do you care about the bear?
It's his only friend.
Ah, that's why you care about them.
Fire!
No wonder they tried to keep it from children.
What happened to the plan? I don't think he saw me.
Ew.
What does she remind me of? She reminds me of something.
Oh no! Save the girl.
Yeah.
We're safe in here, no?
No, obviously not. These things are fast and strong. They'll rip this truck apart.
Are you crazy? We can't see in there.
I can't see anything.
Shut the fuck up, Juicy.
Behind ya!
Silly string.
I think that reminds me of, like, from Dusk Till Dawn. The vampires in the full vampire form, they look all
Sports people? Hello. Maybe you could look.
I think that's also supposed to be the old female shopper from earlier who sat on the throne.
Oh no! Spreading too fast. No.
It's the blob!
We don't have a way out.
They have no idea what it takes to work in retail. My face hurts because of all the fake smiles. My fucking feet hurt!
Just let it out.
I think he's finally had enough.
Jonathan, what are you doing?
Black Friday is over!
Get him.
He helped with Ken.
It's growing.
I bit Ken.
What?
So Ken's not infected because asshole bit him.
Oh, get it together, get it.
Yep, told you. It's that bitch. You know you want to kill her.
Ken Bates was no hero. So I did us all a favor.
You are a horrible person.
Push him off the roof.
What the fuck? Did you even think about his daughter?
Guys, stop fighting. Okay, not now.
Yeah.
Did he just fall off the side?
They fell off something. It's a lot of cotton candy.
You need to run, bro.
Hmm.
I'm okay.
Oh. That's lucky. Not a bad fall.
Okay, Chris, let's go.
Chris, what about me?
Fuck you.
You can stay here with the rest of the trash.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
He was kind of dude was gonna lead us to certain death because he was afraid for his daughters.
Yes.
I did us all a favor.
Nah, man.
Big vagina blob.
We have to make a run for it. This place is gonna blow. Try to find a car that's unlocked.
Oh my god. What is that thing?
It's about to be on fire?
It's a big fucking kaiju. Get the Power Rangers. We need a Megazord.
Fucking calm.
It's all the shoppers.
Some retail employee must have had a big fucking nightmare and this was the result of it.
Hi there.
Guttural clicking.
I know you're scared. I'm scared too. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come closer. If anyone knows, the customers are always.
I was an asshole. You're too good for a Toy Story, Waldar.
Where's the military?
Busy with the other big monsters.
If we run, that thing's gonna pick us off.
I have an idea.
I don't have to help you. I got skid girl right here.
Forklift lessons are coming in handy. Honestly, forklifts aren't that hard.
Depends on what you're doing with them.
Oh no, Chris, no.
Are you gonna jump out as it pulls the forklift towards itself and then stabs itself with the forks? Is that what's gonna happen?
Come on.
Yep. I was right. It hurt itself in its confusion.
Yeah, take that, you big fucking Pokemon. Did you know you aren't supposed to pull shit like that out?
It's leaking.
Wait a minute.
Burn, bitch. There goes the store. Well, they did that the best they could in the budget they had.
My daughters are okay. They set up safe havens for people. Gotta make a detour first.
For what?
For pancakes.
Well, big vagina monster.
Secondary big vagina monster. Remember Allmart had one too.
Yep. So that was Black Friday, a new straight-to-video movie from last year, 2021, starring Bruce Campbell, produced by Bruce Campbell, also executive produced and starring Devon Sawa, our childhood Casper, and Michael J. White. He's a badass. Unfortunately, he had to get it.
Poor Michael J. White.
And two other random survivors who
Swear to God, I've seen that chick in something else before.
we don't really know who they are or what they've been in, but maybe they do other things. But so, yeah. This was obviously a movie I kind of expected it to be. It was a low budget creature feature.
Good script.
Decent script though. The story was
As
simple
believable as aliens could be.
It was simple, but it was not overcomplicated. You know, because
I think that is
working
the
Black
definition of
Friday.
simple is not
Yeah, basically
overcomplicated.
they just wanted to show a movie about people working Black Friday, putting a light on how fucking awful it is for people who work in retail, and the people involved in retail, managers especially, and the kiss-ass employees.
Okay, some managers,
Well,
there
yes.
are decent people.
That's
in the
true. There's
world.
always some that are good, but there are also those who some of these people, you know them in real life, especially if you worked retail. Some
You
have
don't have to
seen
work
someone just
retail.
like them. That's true. So it does show a bit of that horror of the corporate environment, but then again, it shows you movie horror with just random alien, mutant, zombie
And
creatures.
then suddenly you're dead.
Yeah, and then
And
you
then
get
you come back.
and then you get all the fun little, gore and effects.
Mm-hmm.
So
Messing up of your hair. Sorry about that.
you did. I'll have to tie it back up again.
I'm an asshole. What can I say?
Let me set it free.
Instant Fabio.
It's free.
Definitely
Keep it free for the rest of the
set
video.
the tone for that really shitty manager that just does not care about you.
Mm-hmm.
I hate bosses like that. I cannot ever tell you how much I hate bosses like that. Bosses, you need to fucking care about your employees. They're the only reason you can do what you do. I understand you don't want them getting big heads and running amok like they're arrogant little assholes. Yeah, I get that too. But at the same time, your job is to set them up for success, not expect them to work like your minions and jump at the snap of a finger. Fuck that shit. Lead.
But they have to get their bonus. But not the employees. They don't get bonuses. Clearly, they took those away.
Listen, if I've been promised a Christmas bonus and it got yanked away, I would be throwing a goddamn well fit.
Ever seen Christmas Vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You love National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
It's free Jelly of the Month Club membership.
Oh, thank God.
It's
What
the
would you
gift
do
that
without
keeps
it?
on giving.
Yep, it sure does.
Yep. But that's the holidays, and that's
There's a reason
corporate retail, especially during that time.
do not, will not, cannot go Black Friday shopping. I just can't do it. It's not right in my opinion.
I've never done a Black Friday shopping thing ever in my own life before. I'm like, if I want something, there'll be a deal later, or it'll be online nowadays. So, and I don't want to deal with those fucking crowds.
And honestly, at that time, the only thing I really want to go physically look at are places that have small business vendors. Like that white elephant thing they had going on at Park City last year that I drug you to. Do you remember Carrie was working there with her shop that had all the fun greeting cards?
Yes, I remember. Yep.
And we bought that skirt that I love that I fucking... Yeah, I'm glad you talked me into it.
Yeah.
Great tie-dye skirt. Anyway, small business owners that are hand-making their products. I will physically go to your store and I will buy that shit. Otherwise, I'm buying it offline. There is no going to stores. I will go to Target for what I need, for what I normally go get, but I'm not
Target.
going... Or Walmart or Acme or whatever it is I need. I will go to
Walmart, S-Mart, all the marts.
the appropriate store. Target's the closest one to our house. So,
If you're upper class, you call it Target.
or if you just want to sound pretentious and put your nose up here.
I shop at Target. I don't shop at Wally World.
It depends on what I need. Target doesn't always have shit, especially when it comes to baking.
I suppose. I'm not much of a baker, so she would know more about that.
I totally would. I'm the one in the house that cooks way more.
I mean, I can follow instructions, but, I'm much
That's
more
effort.
It's effort. I'm so lazy when food. I'm like, can I just put it in the microwave and nuke it? Good.
Yeah, I'm the one that does all the extra cooking and stuff like that because it makes me happy. But
If it makes you happy, that's what matters.
it does. I like it's like
Having food quicken now makes me happy.
it lets me pretend I'm a witch. Okay, listen, I'm making a potion. It's gonna be awesome, and I get to be calm and just put the things together while it does. The only thing that stresses me out is when I try and decorate things, which is why that cake looked the way it did. Anyway,
We were watching a movie called Black Friday.
we were.
And it's pretty cool because there's no other movie based around Black Friday.
There isn't.
Usually
and
with
I'm
horror.
honestly surprised.
With horror, especially after Halloween, they try to put a movie around every holiday, so they could own that holiday or get rewatches every so
Unless
often.
it's like, Memorial Day or
Yeah.
Arbor Day or Labor Day. Those smaller holidays that, you might get paid to
don't
be
worry.
off for them.
We'll get to them. The horror will get to them eventually.
But
There's
the big ones especially, like...
Time.
And it's interesting because, like, with Thanksgiving, it hasn't been touched. Thanksgiving is one of the worst holidays in American history. We just don't like to admit it. We treated the Indians, the Native Americans, excuse me, I'm still getting used to that, like shit. Absolute shit. Came in with as much pretension as the manager in this movie.
Manifest destiny!
And acted like we were the authority on everything. And I can say that because my grandfather was literally half English. Came off the boat, apparently. Great-grandfather, not grandfather. But I do not... I'm surprised we don't have one actually for Thanksgiving, but I'm also surprised they haven't done a Black Friday one before.
I mean,
now,
there are
involving like some kind of
there's a movie
serial killer
called Thanksgiving, I believe, and Poultrygeist I've heard of. I don't believe I've watched them.
Poultrygeist? That sounds like a parody of Poltergeist.
Maybe, but there's some low rent shit surrounding Thanksgiving. Maybe we'll check that out.
Maybe someday. But still,
some other
I'm
years,
surprised
but I've heard of ones.
there are not more Black Friday killers out there. Because I could see a really good slasher happening here. From like someone who just goes in and finds the shittiest people and then suddenly you find them in
I mean, like a regular Black Friday, but
the
when
toy section.
a big old store, everyone's there, you could have a random killer just killing people, like a slasher movie. You definitely could set a slasher around that concept and idea, so that's something that can be done in the future if somebody wanted to do that. If it hasn't already been done, which we just don't know about.
Which I guess it could. Really shitty B horror film. Obviously, it hasn't been a big box office hit, or we would have heard
I
about
mean,
it.
you've had movies set around malls where there's like a killer going around, so...
Yeah, something like that. But I mean, even in a department store, it's doable so long as you're careful. They just think you're getting in a fight. And then you just sit them down and you be like, we worked it out. They're just going to sit here for a minute. You walk away.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yep. But this one didn't go the slasher route. It went the monster route.
It did go to the monster
And it
route.
got to show off some pretty good effects and prosthetics. I did like. There's minor, or minimal, I should say, CGI involved.
Yeah.
But when they could use practical effects, they did. And I really like that about this movie.
I liked that they effectively went the facehugger route without going the facehugger route.
It was more like...
Zombie style.
It sends out a tube and then that sends something through it that infects you.
Which
It wasn't
I'm
a bite
guessing is some kind
or
of
anything like a
chemical
zombie.
reaction, like a plasma or a
Yeah, this is clearly like an alien
venom
creature as opposed to like
type
the zombie
thing.
type.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you do
slowly
get...
turns you into one of its little minions.
Yeah, but when you see them like they're fully the transformed face with like the...
It seriously reminds
you do
me of
get
one of
Deadite
the
vibes.
Deadites.
Yeah, which of course with Bruce Campbell here, it's... They probably were very on the nose with that.
Loved that they're like, we'll just cut his hand off. It'll be fine. And Bruce Campbell's like, no. No, it won't. That was the perfect Easter egg. I loved that.
Yeah, and it did do the thing where it introduced characters that were pieces of crap where you're like, I want to see him die, and then they let you see them die.
I can't believe that that's how they killed Brian, though. I feel like he deserved so much more.
I mean, he just got flicked out of the way. He's someone you kind of want to see just actually get the squish, or it's just something happened to him.
Just the shittiest individual.
Probably just
besides the manager.
Nature of the budget not being big on this one. They couldn't really do anything major or fun. But I don't know. They could have worked something a bit better than that.
Something.
But
anything.
He did get it though.
He did get it, and fucking A, did he deserve it? I'm sorry, there is no excuse for you to bite somebody like that and keep them from their kids.
Yeah.
There's a father out there that wants to actually be a dad, loves his dad, is a good dad, and you chose
loves his kids,
to
is a
keep
good dad,
him
yeah.
from them. No. I mean, honestly, if I had been put in that movie and it were actually real, I'd have killed the guy myself. I don't even care at that point. That's unacceptable.
Just
You
like the
effectively
monster did.
committed murder. Nope, I don't care. At that point, I don't care. They're not going to... They're not
kill a bitch.
going to come after me for that. There are too many other things at hand.
Well, especially during that
to
night.
deal with that I don't think they're going to care about one little itty bitty murder.
No.
When there's a giant fucking Gila monster running around.
Whatever the fuck kind of monster that is. They never put a name or anything. They don't explain shit. They just let the movie
Well,
be.
how could they?
We follow
scientists.
the point
Those
of
are
view of the
normal
people.
people.
We follow the point of view of the people where they're like, what the fuck is happening? I don't know. Let's just try to survive. And that's all the movie needs to do, really. It is a short movie. It's just an hour, 20 minutes long. And it does a basic, simple monster story just based around a holiday. And It's not more than I thought it would be, not less than I thought it would be. I was satisfied with this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I like the light it put on Black Friday. I like the light. I like how it tied in the alien. Like, it was fairly well written for being a shitty straight-to-movie video. Overall, I thought it was very well done.
Yeah, I give this, like, you know, a solid 6, maybe 7 if you're rating these things. We never rate our movies. I mean, out of 10, yeah. But, yeah, it's not shit. It's not fantastic, but it's not really, you know, middle of the road. I say a little above the middle, so like 6 or 7.
Would you say it would fit on one of your bad movie nights?
A fun bad movie night, yeah.
Okay.
Like, just, you know, just to see a low-grade horror film with my friends, yeah. This would fit. Especially if you want a theme night for, like, Thanksgiving or something. Like, if you want to do something based around this holiday, there's not much you have to pick when it comes to this. So, Halloween, you got some more choices. Christmas, even, you have some choices there. The other holidays, not so much. I mean,
Listen,
Valentine's Day's got a couple. St. Patrick's Day, you got the whole Leprechaun series.
I have a firm opinion we could have more Christmas ones. That fucking holiday encroaches so much on our holiday that it needs more horror films.
I mean, you got one coming out that's
going-
not horror, but more action with Violent Night with David Harbour. Remember?
No, I need more horror.
Horror? Okay.
It encroaches on my holiday. Should give it some more horror.
We're gonna get some horror. I want to show her some Christmas horror movies, okay? That we're
I love Christmas.
gonna release.
Even if it does make me sad.
Yeah.
But,
The
god damn, they can wait till November to put the shit out in the stores.
Oh, it's places like this that retail, they want to sell more. So it's like, if people think it's Christmas, they'll be more inclined to buy. But don't worry, we're going to get to horror. We'll get Christmas horror. Silent Night, Deadly Night, Krampus, you know. We're going to watch at least those 2. There are other ones, but those are the 2 ones I want to show you, at least for this December. Okay. So we got Thanksgiving, we got those coming for December. Maybe a Black Christmas rewatch, just because it's a classic. Also, in between then, whatever else I have on my shelf that I feel like showing her. This is a new movie, so I'm going to try to mix in some classics now, or some new movies with the classics that we're showing, and then whatever random movie. I'm like, I want to watch this. It's not a classic, it's not a new one, but it's one I've seen when I was young, and I enjoyed it. So sometimes I do that. Mostly they're like 90s movies, so...
There's a shocker.
Yeah, shocker there.
At some point, we should rewatch One Cut of the Dead, just because we liked it so much, and I really would like to promote that movie.
I fucking love One Cut of the Dead. You're right. We should do that one in the future as a rewatch.
Yeah.
It's so good. So goddamn good.
Especially since we just watched a semi-zombie movie, I feel like it's fitting to bring it up.
It's a subtitle movie. There's another movie on my list up there, which would be a subtitle one. Also, Asian based, which is really good. We haven't watched yet, but it's on there. I should put up a Patreon poll or something.
We have a lot of movies on our list if we want to watch this.
Yeah.
So yes, I definitely think a Patreon poll would be helpful, but I think maybe also putting it up on our YouTube channel, and then maybe the Patreon people get 2 votes, and the YouTube people get 1.
Yeah. That's what I'll do, yeah. I'll put up a thing like on YouTube, like, hey, which one do you want to see here? And YouTube people get a vote. And based on the tier you are on Patreon, if you're just the low tier, you get like 2 votes. Tier above that, like,
yeah.
Every $1 you spend on Patreon, how's that? That counts as a vote. So,
yeah. That's fair.
So, hey, if you want to subscribe to our Patreon and have a voice in what we see, or a greater voice, you know.
At the end of the day, he's still going to pick. But we do take your suggestions into account, and if we do a poll like that, unless it comes out in a tie in which we have to break, which we will decide on.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean he, because he is the mastermind between all this.
I should do at least one of those once a month. It's only fair.
If it is a clear winner, we will definitely do it.
Yeah, consensus. Because, you know, we do this not just for us, we do it for people who are watching us, subscribing to us, because apparently you enjoy seeing our reactions, and not just that, but our reviews and whatever we decide to talk about when it comes to watching these movies. So, and I like seeing the comments, you know, all the good ones, even the shitty ones.
Especially those of you that comment on there with the answers to the questions we ask as we're sitting here watching this movie.
Yeah.
Those are really helpful, and we appreciate them.
Even though for most of these I do check out like the movie trivia on these, like IMDb, there's still some things on some comments where you're like, oh shit, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is appreciated. So yeah, so be on the lookout for our future movies.
As you go through this holiday season.
And I'm going to try to do some other special videos as well, aside from reactions. So, I'll think of something. I want it to be varied in what we do here. So
We also talked about
Bravo's list.
going through Bravo's list.
They did just finish their list of 100 scariest movie moments. I want to go through that list with her in a video. We did a thing like that for Starburst magazine.
Bravo or Shudder?
Shudder. Fuck, I keep...
So we originally started this based off of Bravo's list of scary movie moments. But Shudder just came out with their own list.
Exclusively with horror movies, not just any movie
Exclusively with
a
horror
scary
movies,
moment.
not just any movies like Willy Wonka or...
Wizard of Oz.
That's the one I couldn't get out, yeah. And they finally just finished their series, so now their entire list is published online. And we wanted to go through that to just talk about the changes in between that and the Bravo list, since that was our original list.
Yes, and we want to see what you haven't seen, which maybe
on
you guys
that
wanna
list and
have her
wasn't
watch.
on Bravo's list. Yes.
So
Hey, I love you, dog. Please don't knock the tripod.
she just is begging for attention. Yep.
She is so
All right, so let's wrap this up. So thank you for joining us for this watch of Black Friday. If you love Bruce Campbell, go ahead and watch it, you know.
And please remember, if you're going out on Black Friday, be kind to the employees.
Yes.
They just work there.
And they don't get paid enough to deal with your
And
shit.
they don't control anything.
They really do not. So, thank you for watching, and
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.